on January 28, 1986, at Kennedy's in Cape Canaveral, Florida, Space Shuttle Challenger is preparing for STS-51L, the 25th Space Shuttle mission. In command of the Space Shuttle is Commander Francis Richard Scobie, age 46. This is his second time space flight and first time as a commander. The pilot is Michael J. Smith, age 40. This flight is his first space flight. Mission Specialist 1, Ellison Onizuka, age 39, is on his second space flight. He is the first Asian American and the first person of Japanese ancestry to reach space. Mission Specialist 2, Judith Rushik, age 36, is also on her second space flight. She is the second female American astronaut in space. Mission Specialist 3, Ronald M. Sr., age 35, is also on his second space flight. He is the second African American astronaut to reach space. Payload Specialist 1, Gregory Jarvis, age 41, is on his first space flight. Payload Specialist 2, Krista M.C. Olive, age 37, is on her first space flight. In all, there are 7 crew members. Of the shuttles in the fleet, Challenger has been the most reliable. Challenger has flown 40% on 9 of the 24 past flights. The mission was originally scheduled to launch on January 22, but bad weather has delayed the launch. Despite the better weather information, the launch is still being delayed. Unseasonably cold weather covered the padding sheets with 7.5 cm thick ice. Icicles over a meter long are also present. No space shuttle has ever launched in these weather conditions, excluding the Challenger. The launch was originally scheduled around 9:37 a.m., but Mission Control delays the launch even further of 2 hours in the hope of most of the ice to melt. Mission Control eventually decides to go for the launch. The countdown is started. The main engine gets started 4 seconds before the launch. Within quote, Cedia Scobie, Houston Challenger Roll Program. CAPCOM, Roger Roll Challenger. Quote close. Challenger rolls over, putting it in the correct trajectory for the orbit. Challenger is now traveling at more than 1600 kilometers per hour. Pilot Smith confirms that they are at 10,000 feet and the Mach point is 5. Public Affairs Officer, within quote, engines beginning throttling down, now at 94%. Normal throttle for most of the flight is 104%. We will throttle down to 65% shortly. Cedia Scobie, okay, we are throttling down. Public Affairs Officer, engines are running normally. 3 good fuel cells, 3 good APUs. Velocity 2257 feet per second. Altitude 4.3 nautical miles. Downrange 3 nautical miles. The shuttle now enters a phase called max Q, where it is slammed by wind shear. If the shuttle travels too fast, it will break apart. Here's where the Houston Control Center makes a big mistake. CAPCOM, Challenger, go at throttle up. Cedia Scobie, Roger, go at throttle up. Pilot Smith, oh. Public Affairs Officer, a minute 15 seconds. Public Affairs Officer, flight controllers looking here very carefully at the situation. Obviously a major malfunction. Space Shuttle Challenger disintegrates 73 seconds after takeoff. Here's a real video which shows how the shuttle crashed.
1 minute 15 seconds, 1 velocity 2,900 feet per second, altitude 9 nautical miles, downrange distance 7 nautical miles.
The investigation has launched a final report into the accident, and the investigation will be released in the next episode. Till then, thank you and bye bye.